don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, share this video, let other people benefit. Click on the notification bell so that whenever I send in my videos, you'll be notified so that you'll be able to watch. So if you benefited from this video, let me know. If there's anything you feel I can add or do better, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Oh, you see the way I'm tired. I'm looking at all these things. I'm doing this so that all of us will benefit. Oh, so please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to click on the notification bell. Good morning, everybody. I look tired, but I spent the whole of yesterday making soap. There's this new method I discovered. I want to try that. I don't know whether it will work. I want to try it. You make your soap. You don't put your perfume. You don't put some of the ingredients. Then you allow it. The next day, you now cut it into pieces and rebatch it. You rebatch your fresh soap. But the essence of doing that is to make sure that the perfume lasts longer. You reduce curing time. By reducing the curing time, that also means that the soap gets harder fast and the water in it evaporates faster. Then also some of your natural ingredients like your neem or moringa or turmeric, whatever it is that you're putting in, will get to stay. They will get to let me say, well cooked. But I know that one of the most important essence of it is that your essential oils will stay longer. They will not evaporate during the 2 to 3 weeks curing time. So their freshness, their essence stays more in the soap. This rebatch method, it stays more in the soap. So I want to try it because I noticed that when I make my soaps, they smell nice and everything. But after the 2 weeks curing time, the scent reduces. The intensity of the scent reduces. So I want to try this method and see whether it will work. So let's try it together. I've been using a new pot for this. This is the pot I intend to use for my rebatch. So I'm going to cut my soap into pieces, then show you. So this is the soap. I've cut it into pieces. It's in the pot. You can see it's on fire. So I don't know, I've not really done this kind of, I've been rebatching soap but not this kind of rebatch. So I'm going to add a little bit of water because I feel as if it might dry. I'll add a little bit of water, then cover it up. Then we'll see how things go.
Nobody can put you like I do. Nobody can love you like I do. Ah, yeah. Better come and learn from me. Ah, yeah. The answers I love you. Ah, yeah.
So this is the soap after about 5 minutes. I've not yet turned it. I just closed it. I just opened it to show you guys. I'll close it back now again and leave it. This has been boiling for about 10 minutes. See how it looks. See, it's melting. See, so this is the soap. I've removed it and allowed it cool for some time. You can see. So I allow it cool a little bit for them. So in here I have neem powder, I have cinnamon powder, I have turmeric powder. This is what I have in here. So I'm going to put perfume now. That's the only thing remaining for me. I'll put perfume, then pour it into the mold before it becomes harder than this. Folks, this is my soap. I've been turning it, and as you can see, honestly, it has no lumps. I'm surprised. I was expecting lumps. It doesn't have lumps. And it didn't take long. Highest 13 minutes I've melted this soap. So I'm going to put in my perfume now. Meanwhile, mind you, the soap has cooled down. I'm going to mix it up then. So I've been stirring this soap. Sorry, I'm using one hand. The other hand is holding the phone. So I've been stirring this soap. It has been well stirred, and honestly, the smell of the perfume is strong. And as you can see this soap now, immediately this soap sets, it is ready to use. Because there is no need for curing time. This soap has become hot process. So what this also means is that your perfume will stay longer. You will not have to waste 2 weeks waiting for your soap to cure, to sell. Let me pour into the mold. Then I'll come back to you. Back. I am very, very satisfied with this method. I think I like it. The soap melted all, even though I used large chunks. And it took me nothing less than at least 30 minutes it was done. I used 2 liters of palm kernel oil in making this soap. I made it yesterday. I used 2 liters of palm kernel oil. I've already put in my neem powder, my cinnamon, and my turmeric powder. But I didn't put in my perfume. I didn't put in my essential oils. If you're putting, I'm not putting essential oils in this one. But in case you're putting in essential oils, don't put. Now, instead of me to wait for the next 2 to 3 weeks for this soap to evaporate, to cure, right now, this soap is ready for use. Because you can see the one in the pot. See the one in the pot. It's already very dry, very strong. See the one in the mold. See the one in the mold. You see? It's hard. It's cold. It's a bit hot now because it has not yet finished setting. But as you can see, it highest in the next 2 hours. In the next 2 hours, this soap will be ready for use. And it did not really take much heat. I thought maybe I would need to use much heat to melt it and to whatever. No, it did not really take much. If you calculate the curing time and all that, and then the amount of perfume also you have to use, if you calculate it, I think this method is okay. Because now the perfume that is in here now, by the time I cut it and I package, the smell will stay. The way it is sent in other side to still scent, even till it gets to your customer's hand. So I think this method is very, very, I put a thumbs up for this method. I can't even remember who I learned this method from, but I'm going to benefit from it. The only downside of this method is you need to turn. You need to turn your soap. And if you're making in large batches, it might not be easy. But if you're the sort of person, people like us that make homemade, handmade soap, maybe you're not really making much, this method is superb for it. Another thing I could say is you could decide to use a grater to grate your soap into smaller pieces instead of the larger chunks I use. If you use smaller pieces, your cooking time will be less. And apart from that, don't use too much water when you want to cook it. Just put just a little bit enough for the heat to be able to circulate around the soap to be able to melt it. Then apart from that, if you're the type that want to make soaps with designs and all that, this method will not work. This method is meant for rustic looking soaps. You understand? Then what else again do I have to add? I like this method anyway. That's what I have to say. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's any other thing, if you've tried this method and it worked for you, let me know. If there is any problem you encountered or any other thing you can tell me that would be of benefit to me, please let me know. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up. Share this video. Let other people benefit. Click on the notification bell so that whenever I send in my videos, you'll be notified so that you'll be able to watch. So if you've benefited from this video, let me know. If there's anything you feel I can add or do better in this process, this soap making that I've just made, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Oh, you see the way I'm tired. I'm looking tired. All these things I'm doing it so that all of us will benefit. Oh, so please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to click on the notification bell. See you guys. Bye.